Without Teddy, I know I wouldn't be here now. I would have ended it. I have no doubt about that. Every day I have that feeling of I'm just a burden and I'm not good enough. And this boy just gives me that reason to carry on. Because I wouldn't go out, I couldn't go out without him.
Yo, buddy. Yo.
And I know that, good lad, going out is going to be difficult. Going shopping is going to be difficult because of the symptoms of my PTSD. I know that Ted's is going to be there to have my back, to care for me. He picks up when I'm about to go into flashback mode, and he'll jump up and he'll be up on me and he'll be paws on my shoulders, just pushing me down while he's licking me or intently staring at me to say, it's fine, I've got you, you're okay. It's like being out with your best mate and your brother and
Thank you.
your carer.
You ready, bud? Let's go.
All at the same time.
Good lad. We've got veterans who come to us and they're in a pretty bad way. They've usually had all the kinds of therapy and help and support that's available. And then we match them up with a dog from rescue. And we've got two beings that have had a bit of a ropey start, and together they overcome the difficulties that they've got, and they lean on each other in order to get to where they need to be. And that's really, really powerful.
A lot of the dogs that we get in are more difficult for rehoming, are dogs that have separation anxiety, which is really perfect for the programme because the dogs are with the veterans all the time.
That's it, good lad.
Teddy was a fantastic little dog, really affectionate, a little bit busy, but was unsettled with the foster home, and we didn't get a match for him with the veterans that we tried him with. He really needed to find his special someone, and then Jordan came into a training session. We thought we'd give Jordan a try with Teddy, and it seemed to go really, really well. And then we tried it again the second week, and it was like they'd been training for a long time. They just really loved each other.
I saw Teddy just looked at me and was like, yeah. And the next thing I know, Teddy's down beside me, he's sitting next to me, and I'm just in this corner sitting on the floor, absolutely terrified because I didn't know what I was doing, where I was. And he just kind of sat there, and the next thing I know is he's on me and he's licking me and he's nuzzling me, as if to say, I've got you, you're all right.
I did notice that he came home from his first few sessions of service dogs, and he mentioned there was this dog Teddy, and I said, how did he get on? And I mean, there may have been something approaching a smile when he started to talk about Teddy, and that was really big.
He saw something that he needed in me. And I don't know whether that's for him to be useful. You know, this is someone I can help, I don't know. This is someone who's having as difficult time as I am, maybe, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, I really don't.
He just settled in, he jumped around on the sofa, he played with the children. But I think one of the nicest things was I could see that actually he felt at home not only with us but also with Jordan, and I could see from the way they were together, they had a bond.
Good boy. Aussie bud.
It's a really special bond. I think anybody that's had a dog and worked with a dog knows the bond is so much greater because you are so much more in tune with each other, the dog and the veteran working together. They work as a team, and it's a really close bond between the two of them.
And stop. So yeah, another sit. And this time a flat hand wait but drop the lead. Okay, just take a couple of steps behind it, that's it.
The training is very specifically designed to have a veteran who has suffered with PTSD for some time to give them the confidence of going out in public and living as normal a life as they can, given their condition.
She's so focused on you, I think that won't be a problem at all. Make sure you turn sideways on.
Our training allows them to develop a system of commands and encouragement and positive reinforcement with their dog in order to achieve that confidence. Let's go out in the public now. We're okay. I've got a little chummy with me. I can relax. I'm much more confident, and that's what we're about.
Load of praise. What a good boy. So I'm really, really pleased about that because Larry has been struggling with his downstays.
One of the things that makes us different is we're giving the confidence to both the handler to be out in public, but we're also giving him confidence to work with the dog.
They don't know what we're saying. What they're doing is they're getting encouragement that what they're doing is the right thing.
But we've had veterans who have admitted they haven't left their house for week after week. They could not face going out, and yet they have to come training. They have 2 hours with us training, every training session, and yet the dog has given them confidence and the reason for coming out that day.
That's it. Just get to a point when he's too pulley like that. That took 2 hands to hold him, we stop.
We focus on the bond and the partnership between the owner, the handler, the person with PTSD and their dog, because it's that partnership that will allow them to live a more normal life.
Lovely. There were 2 absolutely brilliant things.
We encourage them to be positive. We encourage them to praise their dog. That builds a bond with the dog, and then we build on that fabulous word, trust.
Didn't that go well?
You'll be good. Ready?
Jordan has proven to be a very, very competent dog handler. Ignore the fact that he's got PTSD and his own issues. He has become very, very confident at working with Teddy. Jordan and Teddy have become so accomplished, they raced through our programme. It's just, they were just very, very, very good.
Barry, what we're doing is we're going to go round in a circuit. I'll walk round with you next. We'll let Teddy join.
The newbies will say, oh my gosh, my dog will never do that. And we remind them that when they came in, their dog didn't do that either. No dog came as the finished article. He'll give them advice based on his experience. And because they can see he's experienced and he's just like them, there's a confidence that comes from that advice. Teddy has become not only his best friend, but he's become somebody he relies on. And Teddy relies on Jordan, Jordan relies on Teddy. We unashamedly are using that to help other veterans who are earlier on in the programme. So Jordan is currently going through Service Dogs induction as fully mentored PTSD veteran.
and get him to pull on that, because he's very food orientated.
I love seeing the very first day a veteran arrives with or without a dog in training, and seeing them through their full 9-month or so program, and to be able to follow a challenge all the way from its concept, from its start, all the way through to the end is immensely, immensely rewarding.
Look at that. Yeah, that's what he wants. Happy, happy daddy voice. Look at his ears. Oh, he loves that. That's nice.
We've got a very ambitious goal to have more hubs so that we can reach more people and provide this training and this service up and down the country. So it's a big ambition. It's going to have a massive effect to be able to help veterans from all over the country. That's what we want to achieve.
He's everything. He's a guide dog because he's my eyes. If someone's coming up behind me and I don't know they're there, he'll let me know. He's my ears. He's a medical alert dog. He's got all of these different qualities that these various assistance dogs have, but it's in one little package. Teds, get meds. Thank you very much, buddy. Up. Good boy. Kiss. Love you. Thank you. I work for the ambulance service. I'm more office-based now. And because it's an operational ambulance station, we have staff coming in and out, and you know, some of the jobs are absolutely horrific. Staff will come back to restock, they'll come back to have a debrief, they'll come back just to try and process what they've just been through before they go to the next patient. If we walk through the station or walk in the mess room, there's people in there, Ted's automatically picks up on who needs him, and he'll look at me as if to say, look, they need me right now. And if I don't pick up on that, he'll whine at me. And he gives that kind of low pitch, and then he looks at them, and I just go, oh, right, yeah, go on. And I'll just let go of his lead or let him off lead, and he just goes straight up to them, and he jumps up on them, and they'll stroke him, and they just watching that change in them, it is remarkable. Because they go from looking like the world's ended to this smiling person that you wouldn't think had just seen or done what they'd done.
Service Dogs UK is a unique charity because it matches dogs from rescue with veterans with PTSD in the emergency services and the military, and it takes them on a journey. That journey is a 9-month journey where, in actual fact, it's the veterans who teach their dogs under our guidance, and as the veterans go through that journey, they gain confidence, they have a sense of pride, and they achieve things that they never thought they could.
Ready, let's go. Good.
The more lives we can fix, and bearing in mind we're fixing 2 lives at a time, it's the veteran and the rescue dog, we can change more lives with more funding.
We absolutely love working with the charity. It's so rewarding for us to be able to put those dogs into that partnership and see them thrive, and the fact that they are doing such an amazing job.
He's changed my life, but he's changed the lives of my wife and my children, because service dogs have given my wife back some of who her husband once was.
To be able to go to family parties or even just a family gathering, to be able to go on date night. Obviously Teddy's always there, ever present, but to be able to do that and to be able to live a life and to be able to interact is amazing for him, and it's great for his self-esteem, but it's great for me as well because now I've got a husband and I'm not on my own.
Without Service Dogs UK, I would never have met Teddy, and without Teddy, I know I wouldn't be here now.